6 things to know before moving to Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tony Lucan. I'm a local real estate agent here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I'm brokered by eXp and a co-founder of the Lucan RE team. Our information is above. If you have any thoughts of buying or selling here in the Cedar Rapids, Iowa City area, feel free to give me a call anytime. Today we're going to be covering the topic of 6 things to know before you move to Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It's for people that, if you're thinking about moving here, you have a job transfer, or any other reason of why you want to move here. This video is really going to help. Before we get to the video though, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also like, comment, and share. It really helps my channel grow so I can bring more videos like this to you. So anyways, let's get right to the list. Number 1, schools. Schools in Iowa generally are just great, with over 91.4% people that graduate when they enter high school. In just Cedar Rapids alone, we have 4 high schools, 6 middle schools, and 21 elementary schools. So if you're looking for good school districts, Cedar Rapids, Iowa has great schools. It's a great place to raise kids. Number 2, employers. Cedar Rapids, Iowa has a very low cost of living compared to a lot of the other places across the nation. Houses are around the $200,000 mark today, and just the price of gas, the price of goods is lower than the national average. So overall, Iowa in general is a good place. In Cedar Rapids though, the top employers are Rockwell Collins, Cedar Rapids Community School District, Agon, St. Luke's Hospital, and Maytag Appliances. So those are the top 5. I know from working with a lot of buyers, we get a lot of people that come for engineering, and Rockwell Collins is a great place to raise a family, a low cost of living, and also has good jobs in the area. Before we get to the rest of the list, here's a common problem with a video I did on Orangeburg sewer line. It's very common in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It's something you should know before buying a home here. And make sure to watch that video, and let's get back to the list. Number 3, parks. We all love going to the parks, and Iowa, especially in Cedar Rapids, has a ton of parks. We have 97 parks just in the Cedar Rapids area, and that's over 4,700 acres of just trails. So it's a great place to go with the family. There's plenty of parks. Some of our favorites are Morgan Creek, Null Ridge Park, and Guthridge Park. There's obviously 94 other parks to venture out to, but we especially love those 3 parks. So if you love to get out and have your kids play in the jungle gym or just like to walk a trail, there's plenty of options here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa for you. Number 4, weather. The weather here in Iowa is very hot and humid in the summer and very cold in the winter. In the winter, it's not uncommon for it to go below 0 and be below freezing for almost 3 months. If you don't like the cold, it does get cold here in Iowa. In the summer, however, it gets very warm and humid. It may not get much above 100, if it even gets to 100 in the year. When it is 90 to 95, it's over 50% humidity. So if you don't like hot and humid, this may not be the place for you either. We do have tornadoes, and we do have high windstorms, thunderstorms, and flooding is another big deal. We've had big floods in the past because our rivers are not deep, and when water collects, they flood. So those are some of the negatives when it comes to weather, but maybe you like that type of weather as well. That's the weather in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Number 5, farms. Farming is a big part of Iowa. It's mostly around corn and also soybeans. All you have to do is go 5-10 miles outside of Cedar Rapids. You're not going to see it in the city limits, obviously. But if you go 5-10 miles outside, you're going to start seeing a lot of cornfields. It's what we're known for. So that's one thing you need to know before you move here to Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Number 6, how big is Cedar Rapids, Iowa? Cedar Rapids is just over 72 square miles, and the population is just over 133,000, making it the 2nd largest city in all of Iowa. It takes about 30 minutes to go from one side to the other, and that's about the max. We don't have traffic jams, and if you go south 30 minutes, you can go to Iowa City, which is another 75,000 people. That is another great place for Iowa Hawkeye games. And here in Cedar Rapids, we have Cedar Rapids Kernels. Cedar Rapids is not huge, but it's not tiny. Has all your shopping you'd ever want, and that is Cedar Rapids in a nutshell. Thanks so much for watching my video. Make sure to comment and subscribe. It makes my channel grow so I can bring more videos out here for you. And I hope you have a great rest of your summer, and we'll see you on the next video.